Good morning. Today we will be talking about cells. They're the basic building blocks of life. Today I will help you understand them through the analogy of a cell to a castle. Well then, we should get going. Here lies the castle wall. Like the cell wall, it's made to stop all. It keeps structure to the castle so it does not sprawl. Some tricky characters slip through the cracks, invading the cell. Up next is the cell membrane. Like the castle gate, it keeps what's meant out, and what's needed inside, in. Then there's the architect who keeps the castle in order and keeps everything in place. The cytoplasm works the same, keeping things in place. The king and queen who run the castle act like the nucleus, making everything work. Then there are the vacuoles, like the everyday purses people carry with them. They are also like chests and caskets. They store stuff for when it's needed. The rough endoplasmic reticulum is like the middle class, where they supply the kingdom with what they need. The rough ER is a giant factory producing proteins. The middle class has blacksmiths, traders, bakers. They create anything you need. Ribosomes, one little worker producing proteins. There's tons of them in the cell, some attached to the rough ER. Like one middle-class worker supplying the castle with bread, weapons, tools, iron, stone, and much more. The smooth ER is like the healers in the castle, keeping everyone healthy. Or the servants who clear the castle of dirt and toxins. The smooth ER is to keep out toxins and keep the cell healthy. Then the Golgi body, one big transporter, sending supplies out of the cell for further use, just like a merchant, trading for stuff, bringing things out. The mighty mitochondria work for the cell, just like the peasants, keeping everything swell. The mitochondria is the powerhouse, supplying energy. The peasants do the backbreaking farming. Chloroplasts, like the peasant farmer. Chloroplast's job is to do photosynthesis, producing energy for the cell. Taking the sun and water, growing their plants to feed the castle, is what the peasants do. The Lysosomes are like three groups of people. They protect the cell from viruses like the sheriff, and the dungeon keeper protects the castle from criminals. They also clean up the cell like the daily villagers with their houses.